Hello folks, this is SteelGray666 of YouTube, WolfGray66 of Steam, and SteelerAzil of Monster Hunter. As you can tell, I'm not a happy person. Monster Hunter Ultimate just got announced for the Wii U and 3DS for the West. They once again are putting Monster Hunter on a Nintendo system. It's nothing against Nintendo, guys. It's the fact that all the sales are not there. And you're wondering what I mean here. Let me give you a quick sum up. MHP Third. 2 million copies sold in the first week. The first fucking week. MHP Third HD for the PS3. First week sales over 300,000. MH3G for the 3DS. First week sales only 200,000. A little over. Sorry. Try sold so terrible in the West, and honestly, it didn't do that well in Japan either compared to the others. It sold less than those three combined. Oh, not combined, but it sold less than all three of those. Yeah. And yet Capcom insists on once again releasing a Monster Hunter on a Nintendo system, despite the fact that the sales aren't there. They could have triple, quadruple, and beyond sales on other systems. Except the 360, of course. No offense to you guys. The 360 just doesn't sell in Japan, so it won't ever be on a 360 ever again. They tried to revive the 360 using MHFO, but that did not work. Anyway, continuing, it's just ridiculous. It really is. I mean, Tri-G never caught up with a HD remix sale. You know, its sales. It never caught up with the PS3 version. And handhelds sell better in Japan. What's that tell you? That it's not as profitable. Yet Capcom is once again releasing it on a Nintendo system. It flopped in the West on on the Wii. I mean, it sold okay, but the imports for MHP Third outsold Tri in the West. What's that tell you? Now let's go down the list of just how stupid this is. Unite sold more. And its debut on the PSP, which doesn't even sell that well in the West, and enjoyed worldwide sales after a while. It took a long time, but it does not even enjoy the greatest sales in the West because it had so many Japanese games. It just had games that we weren't interested in. Even though I was interested in a lot of the games on it, and I still don't understand why it didn't sell that well. But yeah. Anyway, that piece there is pissing me off right now. It just doesn't make sense. What the fuck? Seriously, the original Monster Hunter sold more. I don't get this. You gotta understand, I was an MH fan from the beginning. I was on MH1. I was there for many years. I was there when the servers went down. I played MH2. I played Freedom. I played Freedom Unite. Because there's no point to Freedom 2. Sorry. And I played MHFO. I played Tri. The only one I haven't played is Tri-G. Technically. It's the only monster I haven't played. Oh, and that stupid iPhone game. But it's the only one I haven't played is Tri-G. And I'm not willing to import a 3DS to play Tri-G. And now I'm not willing to buy a 3DS to play Tri-G either. Because there's no other games I'm interested in. It's the same when it comes to the Wii U. There isn't enough games for me to care. If they have more first-party franchise stuff that was new, but it's Nintendo, and that doesn't happen for years, I would go for it. But there isn't new mature first-party games. There isn't new third-party games for us, other than the Bayonetta 2, and that's not enough. And all the rest of the third-party games I can get elsewhere in a completely superior edition. Okay, maybe not completely superior. Okay, yeah, it's completely superior, because I hate the tablet controller. Yes, I know, I can get a new controller Pro, and if I ever get a Wii U, it's the first thing I'm buying, because that tablet is going to get tossed. I will toss it. I will throw it away, or I will sell it. I will have no use for it. Anyway, it just boggles me. Why is Capcom willing to just settle for less sales, settle for less money and profit, when they have been all about the profit? They milk the fuck out of Street Fighter. They have horrible DLC practices. They're all about the money. Yet, they're willing to go for less money for Monster Hunter. The only option I can really come out with here is that Nintendo paid them very well to keep their Monster Hunter franchise on Nintendo for now. That's my only explanation. This is the only way they would have done it. They have to get money for it. Or they're keeping for the cheaper production line, because the only reason why Try... Yes, I'm wearing shorts, it's summer, it's hot, fuck you. The only reason why Try, believe it or not, and they even said it themselves, got Monster Hunter, is because it's cheap as shit to produce for the fucking Wii. Yeah, that's the only goddamn reason. They announced it themselves. Because originally it was for the PS3. They even had a PS3 trailer. Quite a few of us bought a PS3 for Try. Me included. And then it got canceled off the PS3 and put on the Wii. Only maybe 1/5, and I'm 1/6. I'm being nice here, of the MH fans are on Nintendo systems. This is represented in sales. So good luck arguing that with me. I could bring up sales numbers all day to prove you wrong, as I've done with countless other people who don't seem to understand. I've met a lot of Nintendo fanboys that are like, "Oh, it does so well on the Nintendo system. It's good on a Nintendo system." No, it's not. It doesn't sell as well. There's not as many fans. The community is smaller. And because the way Monster Hunter is, when fans buy it, you got half the fans that will stay there for a long time, for like a couple years. Because we'll sit there and get like 1,000, 2,000 hours. Hey-yo! Out of the game. The other half will only play for about a month, or a little longer than that, and then leave. Now, you take this into consideration. Let's look at Try. Try's fan base, or currently logged on gamer base, was cut in 3/4 within the first 3 months. The community got really small. It was still not a problem. I mean, you don't need a gigantic community for Monster Hunter. I mean, you really don't. And it still did well for quite a while after that. I know, because I played. I tried to get as much playtime out of that as I could. I even lost a Wii and had to get a new one. And I had over 200 hours on that one. And I started a new one. Got over 500 hours on that. But I kind of felt like it was a waste of time. Because once you get a certain amount of gear, hello Altrion, the game becomes law easy. Monsters just did not have enough HP, survivability, damage, nothing to take on that stuff. Take for instance, I had Damascus armor, had the monolith. I could own anything out there. I took on dual Diablos in higher rank and laughed. It was pathetic. There was just no point anymore. The game was just beyond easy. All I could have done is maybe switch over the bow gunner again after all that work and set up a bunch of different bow gun setups, and it'd still be easy as shit. Because I'm actually bow gunner is actually my main deal. It's what I'm best at, even though it's not what you're seeing in my MH videos. You're seeing me playing Gunlance and stuff like that. That's because I've worked on that more. I wanted to get better at melee. But gunner is my specialty. So, yeah. Try was a disappointment. A huge disappointment. I don't care if you guys are like, but you got so much hours out of it. You must have really enjoyed it. No, I just didn't have any other option at the time. That was really it. I love Monster Hunter, but I had no other option, so I just played it. As soon as I MHP third, I laughed at Try. I sold my Wii, and I sold Try. Went and got some Taco Bell over it. Tasted better. Well, of course it tastes better, but it was a better experience than Try was. That's for sure. Beefy 5 layers are awesome. But I don't get it. I don't get their move with this. This is stupid. They're going for less sales. They're alienating the original fan base in Japan and here. I don't understand them. At this point, I'm just sad. Because I'm probably going to have to give up on the MH franchise at this point. There's not enough games for me to really go to. And I follow where the games go. For, the 3DS or the Wii U. Not enough games for me to be interested in. And I don't like Nintendo franchise games. So, there's nothing for me there. And I will not buy another system just for one game. I don't have a job. My girlfriend has a job that's paying for things. I trying to get a job, but even when I do, I'm not going to splurge for a system for one game. And there's plenty of people in my situation. We have other things to spend our money on, like surviving, paying for food, rent, bills, all that kind of stuff. So you can save up over a year and take care of it, and that's usually what I did. I saved up and bought for what I wanted to, which wasn't hard, but I'm not paying $300 for a system I'm not going to give a crap about just for one game. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of my rant. And I just have a couple last things to say here. Fuck you, Capcom. Fuck you. Go to fucking hell. Fucking hate you guys. I really do. You're a bunch of fucking douchebags. I don't know what happened to Capcom's glory days, but you don't give a shit about us fans. We did Operation Cherry Blossom, and you gave us the middle finger. Because you know what? All you had to do was put fucking trophy support. You already had awards. Fucking awards. On MHP 3rd. That practically was trophies. The only one you had to take away was the one where you imported your save file. From a previous Monster Hunter. Take that away, and what do you know? You had the full trophy system right there. One little bit of programming, and it would have been done. And Sony agreed that if you'd done the trophy support, they would have updated Ad Hoc Party. What the fuck, Capcom? Seriously? Fuck you. I feel better. This is actually a re-recorded rant because the other rant didn't record my voice. So this is actually me calmed down. I was a lot angrier in the last one. I'm still just steaming. I gotta find something good to eat and drink. I don't know. I want something cold to enjoy. Something. But I'm so pissed. Anyway, take care, guys. Feel free to comment, discuss, or whatever down below. But don't yell at me or anything and say I'm a fanboy. I just go where the games go. Or at least enough games. If enough games don't go to where they've gone, like the Wii U, I have no reason to go there. I own an Xbox. I enjoy quite a few games. Mech Assault, Blood Wake, quite a few different things. I love the Xbox. I played PSO Episode 1 and 2 for years on that thing. Happily paid the Hunter license fee. Oh yeah. But the 360 didn't have games I wanted. For Gears and Halo, I don't like them. And that's the only reason to own a 360. If you have a PC, a great gaming rig, and a PS3, there's no reason to own a 360 at all. Because all the rest of the so-called 360 exclusives, you can get on my PC over there. Yes, I'm recording on my girlfriend's webcam. Because I don't have a webcam yet. I have to get a new one. But, yeah, there wasn't a reason to own a 360. 3DS doesn't have games I want. No reason to own it either. I go where my games go. And I chose right this gen, but still disturbs me a great deal. Anyway, this rant's gone for far too long. This is Steel Gray 666. No, Steel Gray 666. Signing out. Take care, folks.